See, when you look at the situation,
being an agent.
Right.
Talk to us about that.
That testimony was made up. I was told to say that so that it can all match in with this whole thing of him being the first to go through with this whole field situation. Long story short, like I tell people all the time, back then I had nothing to lose. So it was like, okay, I could do it. That's not a problem. I mean, me and Jacob never had an issue.
So hold on, you was told to do something like that to Jacob when you never had an issue with him.
Yeah.
Why did you feel the need that you would go and...
Because back then, well, and still today, even though I realize that it's tarnished, it is what it is. Back then, my family's history, my family's name was more important for him to get out on the charges that he had than for me to even care about anything else. Everybody know I'm big on genealogy. I'm big on family history. I was...
Lying motherfucker. And hold on. Family, this nigga's not quiet, man. Hold on.
So when you look at it real deep,
this nigga ain't quiet.
when you go to the root, all roads lead back to Rome.
We talked about this when it first came out.
The Roman Empire.
Back up real quick. It should be here.
The remnants of it.
Black men don't call the police for shit. We don't call the police when we lose our dog. We don't call the police. We don't call the police for nothing. It don't matter if you rich, poor.
You know what's crazy though? The one thing that they can't take away from this kid, because I heard they was talking about him. He has the biggest genetic inheritance from Dr. York. Like he got the voice, the look, the height. Like he looks just like Dr. York. He got the genetic inheritance from Dr. York. Jacob might have got the actual father time.
The
this
fact of the matter is,
he got all that shit. The nigga look just like him, sound like
that everything in the scriptures that God say don't do. No matter what you call yourself, a Muslim, Hebrew, Jew, Christian, no matter what you call yourself, if it conflicts with what the Most High say, the Creator say in those scriptures, no matter what it say, the Quran, the Bible, New Testament, Old Testament, if it conflicts with that,
it's a few of these shits. He might have took that first when he did that.
Then why you gonna be down with that? Why you gonna go along with it? And then you're gonna make a constitution.
Yeah, he might have took that shit down.
For your own people, not for the original people, but for your people. And then you got the nerve to go against that, to cross that up. So why I'm gonna believe you when it comes to the pandemic, the mandate,
up a case against the mom. Like that's what
how the pandemic came about.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
look at all the treaties you broke with the Indians. Look at all the treaties you broke with your own people. Look at all the people you killed.
Yeah, he out there caping. So, I mean, it just...
You kill your own presidents.
Hoping that my children,
stab Caesar in the back.
My great-grandchildren would never have to Google this. And this is
so quite naturally, being under your spell, under your mindset, under your jurisdiction, willingly doing it, we're going to inherit your traits. Not the Most High traits, not Allah's traits, but your traits. Trickery, treachery.
Would you mind revealing who told you to do this, or you want?
So, what's going to happen is like,
Brother Jacob.
All the black people
glad I
original
got you there, 'cause
people,
now you
African
can clear
American,
that.
whatever you want to call yourself,
People are saying that it was
you ain't gonna trust one another.
who went to the FBI first on your father. How much
This
truth
is
does
what
that
this
have?
campaign on YouTube is about.
Well, I mean, there's proof in, I mean,
It's like
in who went to the
a tennis
FBI
match
first about my father, right?
between
I mean,
Kahaka,
yeah,
between
like I said
Inky,
yesterday, I mean, I
between
love my dad,
Sinetta,
right?
and then you
I've never
got
had a personal issue with my father
Queen's Throne,
ever in
and
life, right? All my issues with
then
my
you got
dad or whatever issues
Umar,
that arise
and
always involved other people.
you know, he got his own
And
detractors.
so at the end of the day, I always
Then you
tell
got
people, like,
Pharaoh.
it's proof. It wasn't brain surgery who wrote the first letter. Pauline admitted she wrote the letter.
See, all these people
Right?
got
She
ego
admitted she wrote
problems.
the
They
letter
got
to the GBI.
very good
Nicole admitted she wrote
charisma,
letters to the
and
GBI. That had nothing
they're
to
not
do with me.
stupid.
Right? That was
They
other
know
people that wrote
about
letters,
reverse
you know,
psychology.
that it
Like they
FBI and all
selling
that stuff. That
Polite's
has
book
nothing
right
to do with
now.
me. I mean, you
Polite
know,
got some books he
people
wrote,
say they from the streets, so they understand the court system, they understand the legal
and
system, they
Inky
understand all this stuff.
is promoting this
I'm
book
nowhere in any of the discovery.
on
The only time my name is brought up in
right
court is from
now.
Pops and
He's
his
on
lawyers.
the day is Sunday,
There's nothing that says I had anything to do with it.
but you're not gonna get this until probably
Habiba in that one interview. But
Tuesday.
yet people keep perpetuating this phenomenon that keeps being told to people by other people over and over again.
So he's going
My
to
only
sell
involvement
Polite's
in the
book
entire situation is I supported people I
because
grew up with.
Polite gonna need a lot of
You know, I
money
had
to fight this,
to go the extra mile, but
and
child
then
molestation
his
was
the book,
my breaking point.
you know,
Talk to us
they
about
busting
that,
on
brother.
everybody.
You
R.
heard the
Kelly,
news that this
Music
was
Soul
going on.
Child.
When you first heard the news,
Man, they
where
busting
were
on
you?
everybody.
And what
When you watch the
No.
Inky,
I knew about it in the 80s.
Oh
Yeah.
when you watch his
I
video,
don't know what happened in Edenton, Georgia.
that's called reverse psychology.
But I knew what I was happening
He's
in
selling
the 80s while I was young
Polite's
and what I
book,
lived through with my own father.
but he acting like
Right? But
he
my understanding of
exposing.
what child molestation was
But what they
not
doing is
like
promoting.
what everybody else's understanding of child molestation
Because
molestation
controversy
was, right?
sells.
You know how it was. In the 80s, we didn't even discuss child molestation. That wasn't even a topic
So,
in this country. That wasn't even a major thing.
an intelligent
You had
brother
songs. You had one of the biggest
like
songs.
myself,
One of my favorite songs in the 80s was a song
I'm not
She Was
gonna,
16 years old.
I'm not
Leave
with
Her
no
Alone. Like, they
groups,
had hit
not in
records
these
that
days and
made
times.
about,
Even though
pedophilia act
I
that people
believe in the
didn't
teachings
realize
of the Honorable Elijah
was
Muhammad
pedophilia. So it wasn't a discussion of
wholeheartedly.
all that. I just knew that he was sleeping with my
And there's some
14-year-old
good
girl.
points other groups have,
wow.
I didn't register it anything
but
greater than that.
when you really study the
Right?
Honorable Elijah Muhammad,
And so
he
that was
covers
a very unusual feeling.
all
It
that
wasn't something
territory,
you know, it sounds
even
like
more.
almost unbelievable to say, but I grew up there.
Everything is simple,
Right? So I knew what I knew from there.
but
And you
it's
all
complex at the same time when you study the teachings of the
I don't even think
Honorable
911 was even invented
Elijah
at the time,
Muhammad.
right? You had to dial the actual phone number to get to the police. We didn't talk to the police.
Right.
We didn't talk to white people. We didn't talk to law enforcement. We actually considered them Papa, and that was
right. And Shaitan.
in 2021, you have a lot of problems, black man and black woman, facing you.
Right.
It wasn't until
So I say,
at a certain point in the organization, my mother would sit me down and say, hey, if anybody
you know,
touches you,
you got to
this way, or
find
anybody
someone to
else,
trust in.
that became a topic later on. And that's when I began to see
They bad mouth the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and half the people was jealous of that movement anyway. So
when you see people
even
for
if
him
the
to this day,
people
like,
don't
listen,
know
I'm gonna tell you, like,
about
Sister Zakina, she's a diehard fan from Pops. Who's that?
the controversy concerning around the private life of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, they're going to hate on him anyway.
Diehard fan. I mean, she loved your
So
father.
you
She
keeping
go all out for him. She's still
the
fighting
brothers
to this
under
day. When you see people
the
standing up
thumb
fighting, saying that this is
of
not
their
true,
oppressors,
what do you say to that?
because
they wasn't,
it's
they
no,
was not,
to them it's no
around
hope.
or
See,
anything.
in this day and time,
how do they know it's not true?
your father,
See, that's the point.
the creator,
There's a value that people put on their existence.
he gave you
that's just not
information.
real, right?
You got to
like,
judge which one
and my father's a
is the most
right? Know how to play
righteous
roles for people.
and deal with
Yeah,
that
brothers
information
talk when they talk
and
to
stand
Jeffrey
on your own
Dahmer's
2
mom,
feet.
he was so sweet.
Don't look for no
Yeah.
leaders. Your leader
When they
done
talk to
came.
serial killers,
You got to lead yourself now and your family if you're a man. I don't charge no cash. I don't do no back and forth or comments or whatever. I just come and speak
Okay. She can tell me what she witnessed.
for a short period of time.
But I know what I saw. I know
So,
what me and that man discussed.
you know, if you're not into all the drama,
Had things on it.
all the sensationalism,
I know what I saw.
and you want
I know what I witnessed him rape when he raped me.
someone
I didn't know what the word rape mean until I left.
with their feet on the ground,
You know, went to school, learned things,
using practical sense.
So actually, she was like fighting him off, or
you
you saying like statutory rape?
Then
I'm saying she was not seeming like she was happy.
don't miss an episode of what I'm talking about. You might not get it at first
afterwards,
because
and so
some things I say won't take place today, but it might take place
brother, I want to salute you for
tomorrow because
I know you told the story
sometimes
but I want to salute you, brother, for at least
y'all think I'm
and still having the
behind
power
times,
to build on this right here.
and sometimes I might seem like I'm ahead of time, but when it hits you, it's on time.
Right? But I appreciate it. But brother, like honestly, I tell people
right here is about why did I just put Golden on camera, okay, and why have I been behaving in certain ways for a minute, right? I need y'all to know. There's people out here who kill people for a living, okay? I know some of y'all don't want to believe that, but Hitman is not just a game. Shit like that is not just a game. And so, I want to say this, okay?
So we're getting ready to close this one down. But all of this a stage, and everybody's playing a part to keep your mind off of your biggest problem. What's your biggest problem? Your biggest problem is the government. They took your money, taking your life, dividing and still conquering. So let your first mind be your guide. You got to discern. This is the day of judgment. You got to make a decision on whose side you're going to be on. Is it going to be Allah or Satan? You better hurry up and make up your mind. This time is moving.